Many students say that the area inside the lower lip close to the inner part is the most difficult to operate on, so in today's video we'll explain how to operate on the inner part of the lower lip for better color application. In the video, when I'm working on the inner part of the lower lip, I usually lift the lip surface. During the lifting process, don't lift it too tightly. If you lift it too hard and squeeze the lip surface tightly, it's more likely to cause excessive bleeding during the operation. So just lift the whole lip surface gently. Then we operate in the form of flat circles, layer by layer. Each flat circle should cover 1/3 of the previous one, making sure each circle is well defined and dense. The second point is about the hand speed. When operating on the inner part of the lip, the hand speed shouldn't be too fast. If your hand speed is too fast when working on the inner part, it can create a visual illusion. That is, it seems to color quickly at first glance, but actually the color on the inner part is still poor after the operation. So when operating on the wet area of the inner lip, slow down your hand speed a little. When you reach the lip surface and the edge, you can increase the speed. Here, my speed of moving the needle is about twice per second. At the edge, it can be 3 to 4 times per second. The third point is that during the operation, if you've completed 2-3 small layers, try not to wipe the lip surface if possible. You can first press it with a dry gauze instead of rubbing it. Rubbing can easily cause bruising, so we'd better choose to press to clean the excess color emulsion and tissue fluid on the lip surface. When should you wipe it? After you've completed a small section, that is, from the inside to the edge, then wipe it separately and check for any areas that haven't been colored. Before wiping, don't focus on finding the uncolored areas. Just follow the arrangement and complete the whole area from the inside to the outside. Press with the gauze after each section. To achieve good color retention on the lower lip, we need to pay attention to the hand speed, force, and density during the operation. For the wet area of the lip, we should increase the density a bit. Only when the overall color retention in the wet area looks good can the gradient on the lip surface be more obvious. So when operating on the inner lip, increase the overall density. At the edge, the density can be a bit sparser, making the edge look more blurred. Now let's talk about the force. When operating on the inner lip, the needle penetration is relatively deeper than that on the outer lip. For the inner lip, my needle penetration depth is about 0.5. For example, if the needle protrusion is 1.5, then the needle penetration is about 1/3 of that. At the edge, the needle penetration is about 0.1 minus 0.2. That means just gently touch the skin with the needle tip, which is enough for the coloring area at the edge. Another question that everyone is most concerned about is that many students ask teacher, why doesn't your needle spray color when you do pricking, but when I use a double-click machine it sprays color? In the video, when I do pricking, especially when using a needle with a large opening, I usually choose emulsion-based color or add a little creamy color emulsion to increase the density of the color emulsion. If the opening of the needle is too large and the color emulsion is too thin, it's easy to cause color spraying during the operation. So if you use a double-click machine with a large opening needle, you can add some appropriate pure creamy color emulsion next time. If you use liquid color emulsion, it will definitely spray color. Unless you use a single needle, the creamy color emulsion has another advantage. It can reduce the bleeding and the secretion of tissue fluid on the lip surface. Because the creamy color emulsion is more viscous, you won't notice the bleeding and tissue fluid as much as when using liquid color emulsion. If you have any other questions about the lips, you can leave a message in the comment section below. Now let's take a look at how I operate on half of the lower lip.